Hello, and welcome to Canadian Rights Reviews, where we examine the ins and outs of Canadian rights, freedoms, laws, and policies. Today's video comes to us from Ashlyn Johnson. The original 5 minute and 28 seconds YouTube video has just shy of 100,000 views at this time. It has also been shared on Facebook and on numerous other channels. What many may not have seen is the additional 3 minute and 19 seconds video the fiancé recorded leading up to the other video. Today we will view both. Per the description of the video, Ashlyn and her fiancé were traveling in Red Deer when a police officer sped by them in excess of the posted limit, and in icy conditions without lights or siren. They caught up to the officer at the next red light and inquired about his speed. Ashlyn reports the officer was rude and aggressive in responding that he was a police officer responding to a call, and they could pull over and he would explain further. They declined the invitation and continued driving. The officer then pulled in behind the couple and engaged his emergency lights.
For what? For what? No! For what? Pull over for what? You got no reason. You can't pull me over. You got a reason? Do you have a reason? No, you don't. No reason. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you later. Because I asked the question. I asked the question if he's allowed to speed. And this is here's a power trip. I'm a power trip cop. I'm a power tripper. Pull over.
No.
He has no reason to pull us over. You see that?
No, I know.
Here's a cop. Here's a cop. Here he is. He has no reason. For what? Did we commit a crime? Did we commit a crime? No. You need to pull over. Do I have to give my ID? Nope. I don't have one.
Nope.
You need to pull over. Oh, now I got weed in here. Dab pen.
More gas, dude.
You need to pull over. No, you need to grab a brain. How about that?
Yep. Are you still videotaping?
Oh yeah. Well, I guess. He's videotaped the whole time too. Because he's got no reason to pull us over. I asked this cop a question. How come he's speeding? He's going 80 through town. There's no reason. For what? For what? What crime did we commit? Why are you pulling us over? Why are you pulling us over?
I need to check who the driver is. That vehicle doesn't belong to her.
In a later statement, Red Deer RCMP said the officer was speeding in response to another officer's request for assistance. That request was cleared and the officer resumed travel at normal speed. It was further stated this stop was based on a mismatched plate. At a later point the plate was run again, after being cleaned off, and no issues were found. RCMP said an internal review determined the officer was acting within the scope of his duties within the Traffic Safety Act. It is unclear if this review was simply addressing the reason for the stop or the entire incident. In the 2019 Ontario case of RV Tranhu, Kingston police used the pretext of a dirty plate to pull over a suspect. The judge found that a traffic stop was unlawful. The evidence clearly demonstrates that the applicant's allegedly dirty license plate was merely a ruse used to justify the stop. As a result, key evidence was excluded from the trial, taking the videos and text description into account. I can't help but wonder if this stop was also based on the pretext of mismatched, or perhaps purposely mistyped license plates. If a court was to make such a finding, the officer would likely be found to have been acting unlawfully and outside his duties.
Yeah, it does.
I'm the driver right here.
That is the driver. Thanks for pulling me over for what? Are you a power tripper? This guy right
Send
here?
that to my
What's your
NWS.
badge number?
I need you to get back inside the vehicle.
What's your badge number?
Courts have long disagreed if passengers in a motor vehicle are detained, for the purposes of charter protections during a typical traffic stop. The prevailing wisdom is that passengers are free to leave unless there are officer safety or other legal issues at play. Such issues were addressed in the 2019 case of RV Slippery. The judge stated, "It is somewhat ironic that these cases state so clearly that a passenger in a vehicle may simply walk away, when it appears from the facts in the present case that if one tries to do so, there is an immediate police response that this behavior is unusual, suspicious and perhaps dangerous. Nevertheless, there may be circumstances in a particular case which might lead to a situation where a passenger cannot simply walk away." The law surrounding police powers in the detention context is still evolving. In my view, there is no doubt in the present case about whether there was a detention. When one considers the definition of detention provided by the Supreme Court in Mann and Grant, it seems clear that when the accused was instructed to get back into the vehicle, he was detained. This is important due to the fact that as soon as the passenger is considered detained, his charter rights kick in. Per Section 10 of the Charter, at this point the passenger is entitled to be informed why he is being detained, and to be read his charter rights. As this does not happen, there is a good chance that everything that follows can be considered a charter infringement and unlawful.
What's
I
your
need a
badge
second
number?
member. I need a second member over here.
What's the reason you pulled us over?
Get inside the vehicle, you'll be arrested for obstruction. Now.
Obstruction.
Now! You too. Now. Now!
For what's the
You're
what?
being recorded as well. Now.
What did we do?
Get inside the vehicle, ma'am.
What did we do?
You're obstructing me. Get inside the vehicle.
Why are you pulling
Get
us over?
inside the vehicle.
Why are you pulling us over?
Get inside the vehicle. And I explain that. No!
Listen,
I said no!
I haven't committed a crime.
Yes, you have. You're obstructing me. Get inside the vehicle.
This officer is demonstrating wonderful de-escalation tactics. Despite his call for backup, his conduct clearly shows he does not feel this is an officer safety issue. If he took the time to converse like a human being, rather than barking orders like these people were less than dogs, things could have gone very differently.
Thing from what?
Get inside the vehicle.
Don't power trip on me.
Get inside the vehicle or arrest you for obstruction immediately.
I haven't committed a
You're
crime.
on the for obstructing here. Turn around. Put your hand behind your back. I'm pulling you over and telling you to get inside the
He
vehicle.
asked you why
Put your
you
hands
were
behind your back.
Pulling
speeding.
me over for what?
He asked you why you were speeding. Take
Put your hands
I
behind
thought
your
you were-
back.
take
I
your
thought you
wind
were
and
in
go. Take your wind and go.
Put your hands behind your back, man.
For what?
You're obstructing me right now.
Why are you pulling me over?
Put your hands behind your back.
Listen.
He asked you a simple question.
And I can explain it to you. Get inside the car.
Why
No,
are
You guys are
no.
refusing to do what I'm telling you.
No.
Why are you
You're
pulling me
Get
over?
refusing to
inside the
answer
car.
question.
I didn't do nothing. You can't just arrest people.
Yes, I can.
No, you
what?
can't. Why? Because you're a f***ing police officer? You are in the wrong. And you're gonna lose your badge.
Put your hands behind your back. I didn't do nothing. Get inside.
I didn't do nothing.
You're under arrest, man. Put
For
your hands
what?
behind your back. I don't want to hurt you, man.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do nothing.
Get inside the car, man.
Where's your mask?
You under arrest.
For what?
For
For
what?
obstruction, I'm telling you.
What is
I
he
didn't do anything.
obstructing?
Dude,
Listen. Dude.
I don't want to hurt you, man. Get
I didn't do
your hands
anything.
behind your back.
This
You're
is
under arrest.
wrong. I can't wait. You guys are both losing your f***ing badges.
On the ground, you're under arrest. For what?
Get on the ground, man.
RC 202, RC 214.
Get on the ground, man. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
You
Get
guys
on the
kidding
ground,
me?
man. Why are you?
You guys are assaulting a
You're
citizen.
obviously resisting us right now, man.
Resisting arrest. Get
Get
on
on
top
the ground.
position.
I didn't do anything.
You're resisting.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
What did he do? Are you kidding
Why
me?
is he resisting?
He,
on the ground.
your f***ing officer was speeding, and we asked him why he was, and then he decided to pull us over for no reason
Why are you resisting
I
that?
didn't do anything.
because he did nothing f***ing
For
wrong.
what?
Whatever this officer said. Let me tell you. Right now it's obstruction and resisting, okay?
I didn't do anything.
You guys are obstructing justice right now. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Like, stop it.
I don't want to hurt
He's not even doing. You guys.
you. You're under arrest. Do as you're told.
I didn't do anything.
Don't care. Do as you're
No,
told.
no. This officer was speeding, and we simply asked him,
He's going to a
"Get
call.
out of my f***ing vehicle."
You are also getting arrested. You know.
How? This, what did I do? Standing here.
Obstructing me.
You guys are ridiculous.
Get on the ground. On the ground. Get on the ground. Get on.
You guys kidding me? The f is wrong with you? Because you did something wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
No. You can go fuck off.
Put your hands behind your back. I know. Put a hand. I don't want to hurt you. You're under arrest.
You are feeding. What is over?
Turn around. Turn around.
Because they're all losing your badges.
Sure. Turn around. Turn around, man.
Stop choking me.
You're under arrest.
Stop choking me. I'm a little woman, Mr. Tough guy.
Turn around. I'm not doing anything. Turn around. You got one arm?
I have a bad shoulder, so you better
Turn around.
down. Or you will be
Turn around.
sued. Sued. You're all losing your f***ing badges.
Sure.
Every single one of you.
Esther, you okay?
No, we started totally quiet. We have it all on video, so you'll see. He was speeding.
Don't do that, please. Just stay still.
We just asked him a question, and then this is what happened. One simple question: why are you speeding? And then they decided to pull us over, and we weren't doing anything.
Kids. Stay still, please. Stay still. Stay still. Don't cooperate. Stay still.
Quit pushing on me.
Stay still. Stay still. Don't spit. If you spit on me, I'll punch you.
I did not spit
Relax.
on you. Spit on the ground.
Okay. You get into the wheel. Just have a seat. Turn. Watch your neck. Listen to my partner. Just sit on the wheel. Relax. Okay. Just sit down and relax. Okay. Now just relax. Relax out. Sit. Come on. You guys are tough, eh? Sit. Stay still. Right. Real f***ing tough. Okay. Calm. Just calm down. Okay. I don't know what led to this.
You have the
Listen.
lights off.
Listen.
You fucking plan the rest out.
Listen.
You got your lights off.
Doesn't matter.
You have 165.
That's all I asked.
Okay.
Everything is
What, this is
70
over?
Scott, go to the female.
This is wrong.
The police net wrong. The police net
Okay, this is wrong.
You can breach it USA.
Further comments on YouTube by Ashlyn indicate both were released on scene within an hour. No traffic tickets were issued, however, both were given a summons for obstruction. In a more recent post, Ashlyn indicated 2 traffic citations were issued at her home a couple weeks after the incident. The couple showed up to court on the date indicated on their summons and report their charges were not found in the system. It comes as no surprise the charges appear to have been dropped, considering the issues at play in this incident. Although we have no details on the 2 traffic tickets issued at a later date, that consolation prize also comes as no surprise. We will update you further if we learn of any meaningful developments in this case. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.